be a good day. Even if I make it myself, it's gonna be a good day. I don't need no one else, I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do, I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.
Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. For all of you suffering from triskaidekaphobia, or even worse, frigatriskaidekaphobia, you know what today is. Friday the 13th, and this is your first early morning briefing. And remember, Cynopsis editorial staff is on vacation all next week, though the sales department will be working all week. With that said, Cyn will be sending you the Cynopsis 10th anniversary special edition on Monday, taking a quick look back at the year of 2000. Other than that, no editions or podcasts from us until Monday, July 23rd. Have a great week, and here is today's top story. Lest you think Katie Couric may be on the outs with CBS after her comments recently about had she known what she was in for, she may have taken more time to consider a move from NBC. Think again. CBS News and Sports head Sean McManus says Katie has a 5-year deal with the network, and everyone there, including Katie, expects her to be anchoring the CBS Evening News for the duration. Couric's main numbers were down from the previous year, 6.1 million this year versus 7.1 million last year, and is currently firmly planted in third place behind ABC and NBC. We have more coming up next, but first check out this message from John Sally, host of the Mark Awards presentation event, and be there for the unveiling of the winners at the CTAM Summit, July 23rd through the 25th in D.C.
Hey, my fellow CTAM citizens, my name is John Sally, and at the upcoming CTAM Summit in Washington, D.C., I am asking for your support as I run for office of the CTAM Mark Awards host. Now, as incumbent host of the Mark Awards, you may think that I'm resting on my legendary cable career and, what I did last year in 2006 at the Mark Awards. But I assure you, if you vote for me this year's election, my platform will make all the CTAM delegates very happy. And while I don't have an opinion I'm going to share with you on immigration or tax relief and bipartisan spending, I do promise to keep the CTAM Mark Awards show under 1 hour. That's right, 1 hour. Vote for John, and in an hour, you'll be gone.
Coming up under More Good Stuff today, Lifetime adds reality block, HBO renews 2, Hallmark has 30-plus movies in development, and BET makes summer schedule changes. Television Critics Association, the TCA, tour briefs. This fall, Lifetime will establish a primetime reality block on Friday evenings, starting with the second season debut of Lisa Williams' Life Among the Dead on October 12th at 9 p.m., followed by the series premiere of the reality competition show America's Psychic Challenge at 10 p.m. Lifetime has ordered 8 episodes of this new series where psychics will be put to the test to see whose skills are indeed the best. HBO has renewed Real Time with Bill Maher for a sixth season, that's a hard one to say, and on July 21st at 10 p.m., Maher will star in the live stand-up show Bill Maher, The Decider. Also slated to return will be Curb Your Enthusiasm on September 9th at 10 p.m. Additionally, HBO will premiere a new comedy series starring Matt Lucas and David Williams, who appear in the BBC comedy Little Britain. 6 30-minute episodes of the yet-to-be-named series will open in 2008. Over at the Outdoor Channel, they're sporting a new rebranded on-air look as of yesterday that utilizes lots of black and green. The network also revamped its tagline to be America's Leader in Outdoor TV and has plans to transfer the new look on its broadband and online sites soon. Hallmark Channel has more than 30 original movies in development and will debut next year. This represents the largest original movie development slate in the network's history. The first movie, When You Listen, will premiere January 5th and stars Tom Bosley of Happy Days fame. BET will switch around some of its key programming this summer. Beginning July 17th, The 5 will move to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday afternoons at 1 o'clock, with rebroadcast on the same day at 12 a.m. This show, hosted by Alicia Renee, serves up the hottest top 5 from people to places to events and gadgets. The network will also move the Black Carpet show to air weekly on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock, with an encore airing Fridays at 1 o'clock. Each week, Tori and Danella will bring viewers the latest in celebrity news and interviews. Under production and development today, production for A&E Network's original miniseries The Andromeda Strain, based on the first novel by Michael Crichton, is currently underway in Vancouver. Starring in the 4-hour miniseries are Benjamin Bratt, Rick Schroeder, Eric McCormack, Krista Miller, Andre Breuer, Daniel Day Kim, Viola Davis, and Ted Whittall. Executive producers on the series include Ridley Scott, Tony Scott, and David W. Zucker for Scott Free Productions, and Tom Thayer of Travelers Rest Films. Judge Lynn Toler will host Decision House, the new relationship reality show which is set to premiere on My Network TV this September, airing weekly on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. In this new 1-hour series, Judge Toler, who also hosts Divorce Court, will be joined by several experts, including TV psychologist Dr. Tara Fields, as they aid couples in crisis. And the FX will bring back Rosie O'Donnell for several more episodes as Dawn Budge on Nip Tuck next season, beginning with episode number 4. And reports are they're talking about a spin-off starring the lovely Dawn. Here's the rating summary for Wednesday according to Live Plus Same Day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. Fox's Song and Dance routine led Wednesday night at a 3.110, adult 18 to 49. Fox bested the competition the first 2 hours of primetime. During 8 o'clock, So You Think You Can Dance was a shoo-in at a 2.810. And right at 9 o'clock, the last 30 minutes of So You Think You Can Dance did a winning 3.410. And then the debut of Fox Don't Forget the Lyrics at 9:30 delivered the same number. Finally, at 10 o'clock, NBC's Last Comic Standing came in first with a 2.99. And today's Daily Myth, here's that word again, triskaidekaphobia is the fear of Triscuits. Well, that's true if you're Ross Geller, but to the rest of us it means a fear of the number 13. This fear has many purported origins, one of them being the Norse god Loki supposedly engineered the murder of the 13th guest to arrive at the funeral, which perhaps is related to the superstition that if 13 people gather, one of them will die in the following year. Well, that's a wrap for today. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, and a few of the stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. Remember, we're off now all next week and back on the 23rd. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by David Stango. This podcast is a Synopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.